So, yeah, we can look at some of the older teams up here at the moment, and people have been improving all day. We're seeing people coming through. They were talking earlier about one of the teams that had that bit missing. They hadn't plugged it in, and they've jumped right up there. Yep. But, you know, up there at the moment, St Thomas's Feed the Bees, 103. There's a few teams around that 100-point mark there, and 11, 12, 13, 14, right down the 90s there. If they do a good run in this next stages, they could jump up into those knockout stages.
You're looking basically to get above 100 points, and then you're pretty
there
much
or thereabouts, aren't you? Yeah. So 120 would probably get you through. So, you know, it's all to play for really for the teams now. I think we're seeing something live now up in front of us. I think we're about to see the teams start again. So hopefully we'll get an insight into which team this is out there, but we'll get a 3, 2, 1 for you to make sure you see what's coming through. Down there at the moment, Bookworms on 45. I mean, 45 points is still a good score, really, on this table as well, actually. In fact, they're not in last place at the moment. I think it's 6 Children and IT are on 23. But, you know, they're doing really well. They're getting points on the board. They've got another run to come. It was the Black Panthers. That's who got that big score jump earlier on. So here we go. We've got a team coming up now. And I think you can see there it's called the One Sting? Absolutely. I don't know where they are on the board. But they've straight away gone through with the shark.
Yeah, I didn't actually see where it landed.
So what are they doing now?
Well, they've got some huge arm that I haven't actually seen many big arms. Perhaps this is a sweeping arm. They're going round, getting that service dog mission. We've seen most teams going for that one. There's the food. They've just let it. They haven't actually got a basket like most teams are. They're just letting it fall onto the mat.
Brilliant. And what's with their front wheels? They're very different than most people use.
Yeah, so actually what I expect those ones are, they're actually kind of pivot wheels. So there isn't actually drive going through there, I don't think. Actually, maybe there is. But maybe they're just pivot wheels to let the robot pivot round.
And you can see there, they tried to do that sweep that you were talking about on the way back, but it just caught hold of something else and that just fired them everywhere. And now is that going to be a problem to them, that they've got bits of...
Yeah, I mean, that is the problem I was saying before. There's a lot of debris that can happen on this map, and if it's not your robot, there's nothing you can do about it. But you can see here, they actually have planned for such an event where they have a program literally just to sweep those things out the way.
Yeah, brilliant. Is that what they were doing there? That's fantastic then, isn't it?
It's great forward thinking to see that. Even if there are faults in your programs, that you have solutions to solve any problems that arise. So they've just fed the gorilla there. It's a 20 points.
Fantastic. That's a really good a little 20-pointer there, wasn't it? And now they're changing things over again. They're putting more...
It's nice to see this team going for maybe just small things, just coming straight back into base. Because on this map, I've been constantly saying all day, it's hard, it's so hard to maneuver. These guys are just going for small things and coming straight back to base, and it's quite nice to see that they've really thought it through and I think they think that's the best way, and I'm starting to feel that way too.
Yeah, so just do little things very fast, get them out there, put them in place, come back, do another one, and lots and lots and lots of missions.
And they're also focusing on the higher scoring ones, which I think is also good. They're going for another 20 points here.
Yeah.
They've actually put a bit of manure in, but I think that's okay. That wouldn't actually affect their score there. It would be interesting to see if they're going for a big run at the end to that service area at the back. They've just put another attachment on. Looks like they
10 seconds.
Possibly did the cooperation one in the middle. Possible, because that arm looks like it's going to move. Oh, they were definitely going for that service area at the end, but I'm not quite sure they made it in. It'll be interesting to see. On
so that was again, it's a difficult run for them there. They really put some effort in. They had all of those extra attachments, and sometimes things just don't come off, do they?
Yeah, it's been the same all day. I think that run was actually quite good for them. It's a shame about that food. The problem with spilling it onto the mat without a basket is that it is inconsistent. You can't know where it's going to end up. But that program, sweeping it back round, we haven't seen much of that today, but it's quite nice that they had a backup plan. And they were going for those secure points, which I think might get them up there, possibly over 100 points, but we'll have to see.